Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Raymond Bork Arena here on the campus of Endicott College as we're getting set for the second game of a hockey doubleheader here on BevCam Sports Network. We just saw the Beverly Danvers Ipswich girls beat Medford 7-0, and now two of the teams on the co-op are playing each other on the boys' side as the Beverly Panthers are taking on the Danvers Falcons. I am still Tim Hezzy here with you. Beverly is coming into this game 7-7-1 after losing to Swampscott on Saturday here at Bork, 3-2 on an unlucky fluke goal. Logan Bowen and Nate Wheeler scored for Beverly, and that was Wheeler's first career goal, so congratulations to him. Danvers is coming into this game 8-5-2, and according to stats posted by Phil Stacey last night, Mikey DeLisio leads the team with 12 goals so far, and he has 12 assists for 24 points in 15 games. So we're now about to get the starting lineups here. First, for the Danvers Falcons.
At this time, we'd like to announce our starting lineups, beginning with the visiting Falcons from Danvers. At left wing, sophomore, number 12, Cooper Dunham.
Cooper Dunham, a sophomore, starting at left wing.
At center, senior captain, number 10, Nick Robinson.
Nick Robinson.
At right wing, senior, number 15,
Senior.
Liam Brooks.
Liam Brooks, another senior, starting at right wing.
On defense, senior captain, number 20, Ty
Senior
Langless.
captain, Ty Langless.
Also on defense, sophomore, number 9, Jake Langless.
And Jake Langless,
And in
also
goal,
starting on defense.
Senior, number 1, Braden
And
O'Terry.
senior Braden O'Terry will be your starting goalie keeper.
He is assisted by coaches.
And now for your Beverly Panthers.
Now for your Beverly Panthers. At left wing, sophomore, number 8,
Kobe Malionik getting the start at left wing.
At center, sophomore, number 7, Logan Bowen.
Logan Bowen, your starting center.
At right wing, senior captain, number 3, Ethan Height.
Ethan Height getting the start at the other wing.
On defense, sophomore, number 6, Nate Wheeler.
Nate Wheeler getting the start
Also
on defense.
sophomore, number 19, Ryan
And
Everett.
Ryan Everett, your other starting
And in
defender.
goal, junior, number 30.
And of course,
PJ
in goal,
Redmond.
junior PJ
Your
Redmond.
Members are led by head coach
And now we will
Scott
pause
and
for the
assistant
national
coach
anthem.
Andrew Irving. At this time, we ask that you please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
After the national anthem, we're getting ready to start this one. Some more stats that Phil Stacey posted is Danvers goalie Braden O'Terry is second in the area with a 2.26 goals against average as well. This is the first meeting of the season between these two teams, and it's obviously a little late for that, but they'll be playing each other again here at Bork in 2 weeks. But Danvers will be the home team for that one. Last season, Danvers won the first matchup between these two teams 3-1, The second matchup ended in a 3-3 tie. Bobby Massa and Mikey O'Leary scored against Danvers last year. So in this first period, Beverly in their orange and white will be going left to right on your screen, and Danvers in their blue, right to left. Bowen taking the opening face-off for Beverly as we're just about ready to get this one underway. Teams just getting lined up, and the puck is down. Danvers wins the opening face-off, and now back in their own zone. D-to-D pass. Danvers passes it over again, and now in their own zone. They'll skate back with it and send it around behind their own net. Danvers looking to get it out of their zone, and they do, but Beverly takes it back at center. Danvers intercepts, and they were offsides. That's offsides, and the face-off will come just outside the blue line. So, 22 seconds into this game, and the same line remains out there for Beverly. And refs just getting the wings backed up a bit, and Danvers wins the face-off. Danvers sends it deep and chases it behind the Beverly net, but Beverly sends it around, trying to clear their zone, but Danvers keeps it in. Now along the boards, Danvers sends it deep, and now in the corner, Danvers looking to send it back, and they do. Long shot, saved by Redmond, but Danvers keeps it in. Now along the boards, Danvers sends it deep. Danvers looking to get it, and Beverly intercepts, and it comes out of the zone. Danvers sends it back in, and now Beverly chases behind their own net. Now Bobby Massa clears his zone all the way down. That's icing, so the faceoff will come back to the Beverly defensive zone. 14:01 to go here in the first period in a scoreless game. Faceoff will be to Redmond's left. Teams will change skaters. If this was a higher level, college or the pros, Beverly would not have been able to change on an icing, but this is high school, so they can. And Mikey O'Leary taking the face-off for Beverly. Now in the corner, Danvers sends it around behind the net, and like a shot on Redmond makes the save. Now puck going behind the net once again. Teams are battling for it, and Danvers will send it back to the blue line. Danvers at the face-off dot. Beverly looking to clear, but Danvers keeps it in. Danvers sends it to the corner, now around behind the net to the opposite corner. Now, along the boards, teams are battling for it, and it goes into the netting for a stoppage. So face-off will be to Redmond's left with 13:33 to go in the first period in a scoreless game. Teams will change skaters, and the top line for Beverly will come out once again of Height, Bowen, and Malionik. And Danvers wins the face-off. Danvers at the blue line. Long shot goes wide now in the corner. Teams are battling for it in the corner. And Danvers tries to come out with it, but now Beverly has it, and Malionik will clear his zone. Malionik chips it into the offensive zone. Now Bowen giving chase behind the net, and teams are battling for it. Danvers will win it, but Beverly will keep it in the zone. Beverly sends it up to the face-off dot. Shot was blocked in front. Danvers trying to clear their zone, and they will. Danvers now across center into the offensive zone. Along the boards, and Beverly will send it around, and Bowen will chase it. But Danvers will keep it in. They'll send it deeper, and Massa will play for Beverly. Now out of the zone, Danvers will chase it back to their own zone as Beverly is changing. Now Danvers out of their zone. They'll send it down. It was tipped, so no icing. And Beverly will play it behind their own net. Beverly looking for space. They'll try to get it out of the zone. Now Danvers takes it back behind the net. Teams battling for it. Danvers sends it back to the blue line. Danvers' shot was blocked in front. Now shot goes to the corner, and Drew Murphy will clear it for Beverly. Danvers has it back at center. They'll go back towards their own zone, and they'll pass it up and into the offensive zone. Teams chasing it to the corner. Murphy will play it again for Beverly. Murphy still looking to clear his zone, and he will. Beverly across center into the offensive zone, and now going around behind the net. Danvers will send it around and look to get it out of their zone, and they will. Danvers with some speed into the offensive zone. Pass it over. Shot. Saved by Redmond. He'll hold for the face-off. So face-off back in Beverly's defensive zone. 11:48 to go here in the first period in a scoreless game. Face-off will be to Redmond's right. Top line will come out once again for Beverly. Malionik, Bowen, and Height. Puck is down, and Beverly will take it and send it around behind the net. Now in the corner, Danvers has it, and they'll send it around. Teams will get chased behind the net. Beverly looking to clear, but Danvers keeps it in. Danvers sends it up to the corner. Teams are battling in the corner there, and Danvers shot saved by Redmond going behind the net. Now Danvers with it. Danvers in the corner. Danvers will pass it up, but now Beverly clears the zone. All the way down, that will be icing, so the faceoff will come back to the Beverly zone once again with 11:18 to go here in the first period in a scoreless game. Beverly will change skaters, and this is high school, so you can after an icing. And the faceoff will be to Redmond's left. O'Leary taking the faceoff for Beverly, and the puck is down. Danvers wins the faceoff. Long shot, saved by Redmond. Another shot was blocked in front. Beverly trying to clear their zone, but Danvers keeps it in. Now Beverly does clear. Johnny Meza at center. Johnny Meza tries to get into the offensive zone. Murphy chips it in, and now Danvers will send it to the boards. Danvers can't clear their zone. Beverly keeps it in. Long shot by Beverly goes through the crease. No one there, and Danvers looking to clear their zone. Now they do. Danvers into the offensive zone. Beverly trying to clear the zone. Battle here along the boards. Beverly looking to clear, and they will. Now Johnny Meza into the offensive zone. Battle here. Danvers takes it back. Danvers going around behind their own net, and they will clear their zone. Danvers now into the offensive zone. Danvers possibly with some numbers. Gets a shot. It was blocked in front, and Beverly's trying to clear, but Danvers keeps it in. Another long shot, hits some traffic in front, and Beverly looking to clear, but Danvers takes it back. Now, Beverly tried to clear again, but Danvers intercepted. Danvers with some good offensive zone time here. Around behind the boards. Behind the net, I meant. Now along the boards, and another long shot was deflected, and puck loose, and Redmond will cover for a face-off. Whistle blows, so face-off will be in the defensive zone. With 10:05 to go here in the first period in a scoreless game. Face-off will be to Redmond's left. Now Zach Jones taking the face-off there for Beverly, and the puck is down. Beverly was cycling two lines. This is the first time we're seeing this line. And now a battle here along the boards, and puck comes out of the zone. Now into the offensive zone. Beverly shot. I don't know what that hit, but did not go in. And now puck goes to the corner. Now Danvers trying to clear their zone, and they do. Danvers with some speed into the offensive zone, and now Danvers going behind the net, send it in front, puck loose, and Redmond covers for the faceoff. So faceoff once again will be in Beverly's defensive zone. 9:29 to go here in the first period in a scoreless game. Faceoff will be back to Redmond's right. Teams changing skaters. And Bowen to take the faceoff. Top line of Bowen, Malionik, Height out there once again for Beverly. Referee just getting the players out of the circle on the wing there, and now the puck is dropped. Battle here out the faceoff, and puck comes out of the zone. All the way down. Height giving chase for Beverly. Ethan Height, shot, saved by O'Terry. Puck comes loose. Now Malionik send it to the corner. Going around behind the net. Beverly still with it in the offensive zone. They'll send it back to the blue line. Kept in just barely at the blue line. Beverly still in the offensive zone, but now Danvers does clear. Danvers across center and into the offensive zone. They'll send it to the corner. It's in the corner. Danvers and Beverly battling for it, and Beverly will come out with it and clear their zone. Danvers takes it back at center, though, but Beverly sips it back once again. Danvers shipping it into the offensive zone. Teams giving chase, and Massa will send it along the boards. Now Beverly will clear their zone. Beverly plays it, Danvers plays it at the center line, and now Beverly trying to get into the offensive zone, and they do. But Danvers takes it back, and Danvers going around behind their net. Danvers sending it around and out of the zone. Massa plays it for Beverly. Now Massa chips it in, and going around, Danvers will take it back in their own corner. Danvers out of their zone. At center, they'll chip it into the offensive zone. Puck will go around behind the Beverly net to the corner, and Beverly will send it out. Danvers sends it right back in, and Beverly clears it once again. All the way down, but on O'Terry. O'Leary giving chase for Beverly, and still in the offensive zone. Now Danvers still trying to clear, and they will. Danvers in front of their bench. Beverly kept it in though, and now Danvers back in their own zone. Danvers sending it around, and Beverly kept it in at the line. Battle here along the boards. Danvers has it in their own zone. Now they clear it. Danvers across center and into the offensive zone. Danvers, shot was blocked. And now in the corner, Danvers going behind the Beverly net. They'll send it in front. And now a long shot, hits some traffic in front. And that hobbled Meza. You hope he's okay, and he will skate to the bench. Puck goes all the way down. That's going to be icing, so the faceoff's going to come back to the Beverly defensive zone. 7:23 to go here in the first period. Still a scoreless game. Faceoff will be to Redmond's left. And Bowen taking the face-off for Beverly. Top line out there once again of Bowen, Malionic, Heights. Teams are battling off the face-off. Beverly trying to win it, but Danvers will get the puck wide, and now a battle behind the net. Danvers comes out with it. Danvers will send it back towards the blue line. A long shot went wide, and now along the boards. Danvers hopped over his stick, and Beverly tried to clear, and now they will. Beverly at center here. And now Danvers with it again. They'll ship it into the offensive zone. And Beverly in their own zone. They'll pass it across and out. Danvers takes it back at center, though, and chips it right back in. Teams giving chase behind the Beverly net. And now in the corner, Beverly sends it around. And Beverly will take it out of the zone. Now Bowen tried to get into the offensive zone, but Danvers took it. Delicio going around behind his net. And now along the boards. Beverly tried to get it, Danvers tried to get it out of the zone, and they did, but it came back in, but now Danvers ships it down, and Beverly giving chase. That's going to be icing. So faceoff's going to come back to the Danvers defensive zone with 6:20 to go here in the first period in a scoreless game. Faceoff will be to O'Terry's left. Obviously, these two teams are rivals, and you could expect what's probably going to be a very physical game here, as the puck is down. Now Danvers with it, and they clear their zone all the way down. That's going to be another icing. So faceoff's going to come back once again to Danvers' defensive zone. 6:12 now to go here in the first period. Faceoff will be to O'Terry's right this time. And Wallace taking the faceoff for Beverly. Actually, yeah, Wallace is taking it. And the puck is down. Danvers wins the faceoff. They'll send it around, but Beverly keeps it in the zone. Battle here along the boards, and now battle in the corner. Danvers has it, trying to clear their zone, and they do. Danvers across center into the offensive zone. Shot was blocked. Another shot through the crease. Could not connect with its player, crashed into the net, and Beverly try to clear, and they do. Danvers going back into their own zone, and hopped over the stick, I believe, at the line, but now out of the zone with Danvers. Danvers into the offensive zone. Danvers shot, save, either saved by Redmond or hit the post. I'm not sure which, but it did not go in. And now Danvers has it going back into their own zone. Danvers now coming into the offensive zone. Another shot, saved by Redmond. Beverly tried to clear their zone, and Danvers keeps it in at the blue line. Now Beverly clears their zone all the way down. That will be icing, so faceoff will come back to the Beverly defensive zone. 5:12 to go here in the first period in a scoreless game. Faceoff will be to Redmond's left, and Mikey O'Leary taking the faceoff for Beverly. O'Leary, Meza, and Murphy, your line for Beverly. Danvers wins the faceoff though, gets a shot that went wide. And now at the faceoff dot, Danvers will take it once again. Danvers going back to the blue line. Now they'll pass it up, and through the crease, no one home. And Murphy trying to clear along the boards. Teams are battling for it. Danvers wins it. Now Danvers once again, shot, saved by Redmond. Puck goes to the corner. Beverly looking to get it out, but Danvers keeps it in. Now Beverly takes it once again and does get it out. All the way down, though, and giving chase is Murphy, but that's going to be icing. So face-off will come back once again to Beverly's defensive zone with 4:41 to go here in the first period in a scoreless game. Face-off will be to Redmond's right. Top line once again of Malionik, Bowen, and Height out there for Beverly. Bowen taking the face-off for Beverly. And the puck is down. Now along the boards, and Beverly will send it around. Nate Wheeler with it, and he will send it out of the zone. Danvers sends it back in, but they got to tag up or they would have been offsides. Now they are back on sides, but Beverly sends it down. Tipped, so no icing, and Danvers giving chase. Danvers sends it around behind their own net, now in the corner, and Danvers with it in their own zone looking to clear. Beverly giving chase, and Danvers now passes it across and out of the zone. Danvers into the offensive zone, loses the puck, and Wheeler clears. Bowen for Beverly, that's Height, my apologies. Height shot goes wide, and now along the boards, Danvers will take it out. Danvers at center, Beverly takes it back though and chips it right back in. They were past the center line, so no icing, and Danvers will take it behind the net. Danvers looking to get it out of their zone once again, and they do. Danvers across center into the offensive zone to the corner, now around behind the Beverly net. And Danvers sends it around, and now battle along the boards and battle in the corner. Beverly looking to clear, Murphy with it, and he will clear. Danvers takes it back at center and chips it right back in. Massa giving chase for Beverly. He'll go around behind his own net and try to set up some offense. He'll send it up to Murphy, and it was tipped. I didn't think he got it, but it was tipped, so no icing. And now battle here behind the Danvers net. Beverly sends him in front, but no one home, and Danvers will clear. Danvers into the offensive zone. They'll chip it in and give chase. And now Massa will play it for Beverly. Puck is loose, and team are still missing it, but now Beverly tries to clear. Danvers keeps it in. A shot saved by Redmond. Puck goes to the boards. Now along the boards, Beverly looking to clear, and they do. Now O'Leary hand pass. They didn't hand pass it. He did touch it with his hand, but it was played by Danvers. It didn't matter. Now shot from Height goes wide, tipped wide by O'Terry, and now O'Leary with it. He'll send it in front, but no Beverly players there. Danvers looking to clear. Beverly keeps it in though. Now along the boards, Danvers still looking to clear. Beverly keeps it in. Shot by Malionik. Saved by O'Terry. He will cover for the face-off, and we'll get some physical play after the whistle in the corner. So face-off will be back in Beverly's defensive zone once again. Actually, it's going to come out of the zone. And 2:20 to go here in the first period in a scoreless game. And Bowen taking the face-off for Beverly. Puck is down, and Danvers sends it back into their own zone. Now passes it across, and they come out of the zone and send it into the offensive zone. But Beverly takes it out, and Danvers takes it back at center. They'll send it right back into the corner. Teams will give chase, and now set in front by Danvers, but no one there, and Beverly tries to clear. Danvers still within the offensive zone, though. They'll send it around. Now Danvers with it. They'll send it towards the net, and Redmond will grab and cover for a face-off. So face-off back in Beverly's defensive zone. Minute 56 to go here in the first period. We still have a scoreless game. Face-off will be to Redmond's right. And Beverly will change at least defensive pairings. And Bowen's still out there to take the face-off for Beverly. Puck is down. Puck goes to the corner. And Danvers has it in the offensive zone. Danvers sends it to the boards. Now they'll send it towards the net. And they'll send it in front, but no one there but Beverly. And Beverly looking to clear. And they will. Beverly now sends it into the offensive zone and gives chase. Danvers will win it to the corner and send it around. Now in the corner along the boards, Danvers clears. And Massa sends it over, but Danvers comes into the offensive zone. Danvers sends it around behind the Beverly net, now in the corner, and Beverly will take it and look to clear their zone. And they do. Danvers takes it back at center, but that's a hand pass, so the face-off's going to come all the way back down to the Danvers zone. Face-off will be to O'Terry's left. A minute 17 to go here in the first period in what remains a scoreless game. Face-off will be Two, as I said, O'Terry's left. And teams will change skaters. O'Leary will take the face-off for Beverly against Delicio for Danvers. Puck is down. Danvers wins the face-off to send it around behind their own net. Now along the boards, Danvers looking to clear their zone. They'll send it across, and now Danvers will clear their zone. Danvers at center, and Beverly intercepts, and now Beverly looking to send it down, and they do. Danvers in their own zone. They'll clear it once again with a minute to go here in the first period. Meza in the offensive zone. He'll send it around, and now along the boards, O'Leary fighting for it for Beverly, and now comes loose, and Danvers can't clear as Beverly just kept it into the blue line. Battle here along the boards. Murphy in there for Beverly. Team still battling for it. Meza takes it out for Beverly. He'll take a shot. It was played by O'Terry. The other shot by Beverly went behind the net. Beverly Wheeler will send it up to the corner. Centering shot from Beverly. Danvers now has it. Danvers looking to clear their zone, and they will. Danvers now into the offensive zone. Danvers with some speed going centering pass, but again, no one there. Puck goes to the corner. Now battle here in the corner with 13 seconds to go in the period. Danvers, long shot, saved by Redmond. Puck now in the corner and along the boards, comes out of the zone. Danvers back at center with 4 seconds to go, and at center they will send it in, and that will do it for the first period. So after one, we remain scoreless, 0-0, and we'll be back for the second period in a little bit here on BevCam Sports Network. I'm Tim Hesse here with you. and welcome back to Raymond Bork Arena here on the campus of Endicott College. We're getting set for the second period between your Beverly Panthers and the Danvers Falcons. I'm Tim Hezzy here with you, and now Beverly chips it into their offensive zone and played by O'Terry. In this second period, Beverly in their orange and white, going right to left on your screen, and Danvers in their blue, left to right. Now, coming into the offensive zone is Danvers, going around behind the Beverly net, and Danvers will send it back towards the blue line, and it'll come out. Danvers going back into their own zone, giving chase, and they will take it behind their own net. Now they'll send it across and out of the zone, all the way down. That's icing, so face-off's going to come back to the Danvers defensive zone. 14:21 to go here in the second period in a scoreless game. Face-off will be to O'Terry's right, and O'Leary taking the face-off for Beverly. Puck is down, and Danvers trying to clear their zone. They'll send it over to the boards. A shot from Beverly, saved by O'Terry. Now Beverly in the corner, trying to get it, and now another shot from Beverly hits some traffic in front. Now along the boards, and Danvers trying to clear their zone. Danvers along the boards, and they will not get it out. Beverly keeps it in at the blue line. Now Danvers back into their own zone, going back behind their own net. Now in the corner, Beverly takes it though again. Beverly in front of the net, and we're going to get a whistle and a stoppage. So face off, we'll be back in Danvers defensive zone here. 13:44 to go in the second period. Period ahead of myself. And face off will be to O'Terry's left. O'Leary taking the face off for Beverly, and the puck is down. Murphy now with the puck, tried to pass it back, but Danvers intercepted, and now Beverly back into their own zone. Danvers takes it back at center. They're offsides though, so they're going to have a tag up, and Beverly in their own zone. Danvers now has tagged up, and they're good, and they take it back at center. Danvers into the offensive zone. They'll pass it over. A shot saved by Redmond, and now Beverly in their own zone, and Danvers ships it right back in. Now Beverly behind their own net, and they will send it up and try to clear their zone, and they do. All the way down, wide of O'Terry for icing, so the faceoff's going to come back to the Beverly defensive zone with 13:06 to go here in the second period in a scoreless game. Face-off will be to Redmond's right, and Beverly did change skaters. They could, because this is high school. And Bowen takes the face-off, puck is down, and Beverly looking to clear their zone, and they do. Height giving chase for Beverly all the way down, but that's icing, so face-off's going to come back to the Beverly zone once again. All the way back to Redmond right once again, and Bowen will take it once again for Beverly. 12:58 to go here now in the second period. And the ref just once again making sure the players are out of the circle, and he drops the puck. Now Beverly looking to clear their zone, and they do. Giving chase is Ethan Height. Danvers back in their own zone, and now Danvers will take it out of the zone. They'll chip it all the way down, wide of Redmond. Now the icing, so face-off's going to come back once now to the Danvers defensive zone. 12:43 to go in the second period in a scoreless game. Face-off will be to O'Terry's left, it looks like. And Bowen will take the face-off for Beverly. Bowen, Malionik, Height, your line. And the puck is down. Battle here off the face-off, going behind the net. Danvers has it, and Danvers looking to clear their zone, and they do. Now Danvers into the offensive zone. Battle here from Bobby Massa, and Logan Bowen will send it around for Beverly. Danvers will take it along the boards. Now Danvers going to the corner, sent around behind the boards, and in front of net meant. And now Height will kick it out of the zone, and into the offensive zone. Malionik chips it in, and wide of O'Terry. And Danvers tries to clear the zone, and they do. Going back to get it is Beverly in their own zone. Now, Beverly could not get it, and Danvers takes it on Redmond, but Beverly blocked it, and Beverly now trying to clear their zone, and they do. Stretch pass for Ethan Height. Ethan Height, shot, gloved by O'Terry. He'll hold for the faceoff. So, faceoff once again, Danvers defensive zone. 11:49 to go here in the second period, and what remains a scoreless game. Faceoff will be to O'Terry's left, and O'Leary taking the, actually that's Bearer, sorry, taking the faceoff for Beverly. Puck is down, and a long shot was gloved by O'Terry, but it went wide, and now teams are battling for the puck. Danvers looking to clear their zone. Danvers takes it out of their zone, now across center into the offensive zone. Danvers centering pass, could not connect. Now Danvers sends it behind the net. Danvers looking to connect. Shot was blocked. Puck now in the corner. Teams are battling along the boards, and it comes out of the zone. Danvers back into their own zone. Danvers will pass it across, and now Danvers will send it up and into the zone. But Beverly takes it right back out, and Danvers will go back into their own zone once again. Danvers will try to get it up. Beverly almost intercepted, but now it's in Beverly's defensive zone, and it comes out, and Beverly tried to get it up, but Danvers sent it back into the offensive zone. Wheeler back to get it for Beverly. Teams are battling in the corner, and now the puck comes behind the Beverly net. Beverly will try to clear their zone, and they do. Puck comes all the way down, though. No icing. It was waved off by the ref. So Danvers behind their own net, sending it across, and now out of the zone. Now Beverly going back to get it in their own zone, and Drew Murphy has it for Beverly. Drew Murphy along the boards. Teams now battling for the puck, and Danvers sends it on Redmond. He grabs and holds for the faceoff. So faceoff once again in Beverly's defensive zone now. 10:21 to go here in the second period, and what remains a scoreless game. Faceoff will be to Redmond's right, and O'Leary taking the faceoff for Beverly against Salicio for Danvers. Puck goes to the corner, and now Beverly looking to clear along the boards. Johnny Meza will clear his zone, and Drew Murphy will take it for Beverly. Drew Murphy into the offensive zone. Now he chips it around, and O'Leary along the boards. Battling in the corner. O'Leary shot on O'Terry. He made the save, and now Beverly and Danvers will clear their zone, and Beverly will send it right back in. Around behind the Danvers net, and now in the corner. Teams are battling, and they're battling in the corner. 2 players in there for each team. Teams are still battling for the puck here, and it comes out, and Danvers now has it. Danvers looking to clear the zone. Now it goes behind the net, and Danvers with it in the corner. Danvers out of the zone, and now into the offensive zone, where Beverly will clear. Danvers going back into their own zone once again, and now they'll send it to center and go back into their own zone again. Danvers looking to set up some offense here. They'll pass it up, and now into the offensive zone. Bobby Massa will take it for Beverly, though, and Massa will send it over to Meza, and Meza will clear his zone. Now Beverly chips it into the offensive zone. Danvers going back to get it in their own zone, but Beverly is changing. So they have time, and now they will send it all the way down, and that will be icing. So face-off will be back in Danvers' defensive zone with 8:57 to go here in the second period in a scoreless game. Face-off will be back to O'Terry's right. And Bearer is just setting up the line. It's actually, no, that's Malionik. My mistake. Malionik taking the face-off this time. And the puck is down. Teams are battling off the face-off. Puck goes to the boards. Teams battling along the boards. And Bowen comes out with it for Beverly. Bowen passes, and a shot deflected by Malionik. Puck loose, and now it goes around and along the boards. Danvers looking to clear. Danvers will send it around behind the net. Now Danvers along the boards, and Danvers will center it and out of the zone. Now Danvers will send it down, and Beverly will give chase behind the net. Beverly battle here, and Danvers tries to take it Teams are still battling. Danvers will come out with it. Now Danvers along the boards, and they'll lose it, and now they'll take it back again, and Danvers will go behind the net. Danvers in front, and stopped by Redmond, and he'll cover for the faceoff. So faceoff once again in Beverly's defensive zone. 8:05 to go here in the second period in what remains a scoreless game. Faceoff will be to Redmond's right. And now it is Bearer taking the faceoff. And the puck is down. Another shot on Redmond. He'll grab for another faceoff. So faceoff once again in Beverly's defensive zone. Now 8:01 to go here in the second period. Faceoff once again to Redmond's right. Delisio on the faceoff of Beverly, and he'll win it. Another shot on Redmond. Puck loose. Beverly looking to clear, and they will. Now Beverly will send it down. Connor Wallace. And Bearer will give chase. And now it's sent around, and Danvers will clear their zone. Danvers into the offensive zone. Now Danvers going to the corner, and Beverly will take it and send it around. It will come out of the zone. Danvers will take it back at center. Danvers passes across, and now into the zone. Beverly sends it right back out, but Danvers brings it right back in. Danvers now tried to get to the offensive zone. Beverly looks to clear, and they do. Beverly now loses his stick, though, and we're going to get a penalty. So that was, he lost his stick, so it's probably going to be a slash is going to be my guess, as the face-off will be, yep, slash is the signal. And Beverly will go on the first power play of the game. As Seamus Carey took the penalty for Danvers. I don't know, but I'm going to assume that's Clara Carey's brother. So now sent around, Danvers will clear their zone. No icing as they're shorthanded. So Redmond will play for Beverly.
Number 21, Seamus Carey, a minus for slashing.
It is indeed slashing. And now Beverly trying to bring it to the offensive zone on the power play. Danvers stops them at the blue line. Beverly's offsides, get the tag up. Now they're back on sides. Danvers in their own zone. They will send it to center, and now coming into the offensive zone, and Beverly will go back into their own zone. Now Beverly behind their own net, looking to set up their power play once again, and Beverly will send it over, and it almost comes up here, but it hits the glass, and now Danvers into the offensive zone. Danvers sends it around, and they will send it back towards the blue line, and it'll come out all the way down. Now Beverly giving chase. Mikey O'Leary in the offensive zone, and now battle along the boards. Danvers gets to it, but Meza takes it back from Beverly. Johnny Meza, shot, saved by O'Terry. He will hold for the face-off. So face-off back in Danvers' defensive zone. 6:13 to go here in the second period. 54 seconds left on the Beverly power play. A scoreless game. Face-off to O'Terry's right. Malionik taking the face-off for Beverly. Puck is down, and puck goes to Bobby Massa. Massa now tries to send it up, and Beverly will send it to the corner. Now Danvers behind their net. They will clear it all the way down. No icing because they're shorthanded once again. So Redmond will play for Beverly. Massa will now take it behind his net, looking to set up the power play once again, and he'll get it out of the zone, but Danvers takes it back, and they will send it right back down again. Danvers just happy to clear. Well, they're looking to kill off the penalty, and Wheeler will take it for Beverly. Nate Wheeler up, and now chipped, and Danvers giving chase, and now Beverly also giving chase. Danvers sends it around, but Malionik has it for Beverly. He'll send it back to the blue line. 14 seconds left in the Beverly power play. Shot saved by O'Terry along the boards. Now Wheeler up and behind the net. Now Beverly along the boards. They'll send it up to the corner. 2 seconds left, and we're back to 5-on-5. So Danvers able to clear their zone. Now coming into the offensive zone. Danvers shot is blocked in front, but still loose in front. And now we're going to get a stoppage as the net comes off. So face-off, I believe, will be back in Danvers. Yep, we'll be back in the zone, the ref signaling. So 5:07 to go here in the second period in what remains a scoreless game. Face-off will be, as I said, to Redmond's right. And O'Leary will take the face-off for Beverly. O'Leary, Meza. I can't see the numbers. Massa's out there for Beverly. But now Beverly tries to center. Danvers tries to center. Beverly clears. Beverly now across center, but Danvers stops them. And Danvers trying to get into the offensive zone. Beverly back in their own zone, looking to clear it. Danvers keeps it in. Now going around the boards. Drew Murphy along the boards for Beverly. He can't clear, and puck goes behind the net once again. Now teams battling in the corner, and Danvers will knock it. And now battle here along the boards, and O'Leary will clear it down. Murphy giving chase for Beverly, but Danvers stops him, and now Danvers clears their zone. Danvers across center and into the offensive zone. Now Danvers going around behind the net, but stopped by Beverly, and Beverly looking to clear, and they do. Danvers takes it back at center, though. Danvers going back towards their own zone, and they will bring it into the offensive zone once again. Another shot was deflected, and now Massa will take it for Beverly. Massa now in his own zone, looking for space, and he will not clear, and now Beverly will clear. Danvers takes it back at center, though, and battling in front of the Danvers bench, and they chip it in. Massa will give chase for Beverly. Massa now behind his net, and now Beverly looking to get it out. They don't, though. Danvers keeps it in. Shot, saved by Redmond. Puck still loose, though. Beverly centering pass, and they score! Danvers able to take the pass and put it in the upper corner, and Danvers now has a 1-0 lead. Nick Robinson, the captain, with the goal. So, face-off will now come back to center. 1-0, Danvers will score. And Logan Bowen will take the face-off for Beverly. Top line out there once again of Malionik, Bowen, and Height. Puck is down, and Beverly sends it into the offensive zone. Now behind the Danvers net, Malionik giving chase. And now centering pass. Puck still loose, and Danvers now takes it. Danvers out of their zone. Beverly tries to bring it back in, but Danvers clears. Beverly sends it in once again, though. And now behind the Danvers net. Danvers clears their zone. Beverly takes it back at center, and they'll bring it into the offensive zone. Now puck in the corner, and Danvers sends it around. Danvers looking to clear their zone, and they do. Danvers at center, and now bringing it into the offensive zone. They'll send it on Redmond. He will stick it aside, and Beverly will clear it all the way down. That is going to be icing. So face-off's going to come back now to the Beverly defensive zone. 2:43 to go here in the second period. Danvers with a 1-0 lead. Face-off, move back to Redmond's right. And I believe that's Bearer on the face-off for Beverly. Puck is down, and Danvers' long shot was blocked in front, and Beverly tries to clear, but Danvers keeps it in the blue line. Now Bearer able to clear for Beverly, and now Beverly into the offensive zone. Wallace, shot was saved by O'Terry, behind the net, and Danvers battling for it. Puck goes to the corner. Now Danvers will send it back around their net, and they will send it around the boards, and now along the boards looking to clear their zone, and they will. But now they'll bring it back in, now back out of their zone once again, and into the offensive zone is Delicio. Now, Beverly stops them, but Danvers takes it right back. Danvers passes it over to the boards, and now a long shot was deflected in front and goes wide, and now Beverly clears their zone. Danvers going back behind their own, to get it in their own zone, and they will pass it across. Danvers out of their zone, and now into the offensive zone. Now puck comes loose, and Beverly takes it. Beverly looking to clear their zone, and they do. Now Meza into the offensive zone. Johnny Meza, but Danvers stops him. And now in the corner here, Beverly keeps it in, and they'll send it around. And now in the opposite corner, Danvers looking to clear, Danvers still in the corner. And now along the board, still looking to clear their zone. Kept in by Beverly. Beverly in the offensive zone, but Danvers takes it right back, and Danvers clears. Danvers now into the offensive zone. And now Danvers shot, saved by Redmond, goes straight up, and 1 minute to go here in the second period. Sticked away to the corner. It was loose in front. And now Danvers another shot, blocked in front. And Beverly clears their zone. Mikey O'Leary out of the zone, passes it to Johnny Meza, but Danvers stops him and sends it back to center. Beverly now at center, and puck goes into the Beverly bench. So we'll get a stoppage with 38.8 to go here in the second period, and a 1-0 Danvers lead. Face-off will be back at center, and Bowen will take it for Beverly. Bowen against Robinson on the face-off. Puck is down, and Beverly wins it. Beverly now at center, bringing it into the offensive zone. Logan Bowen. Logan Bowen shot. Saved by O'Terry, and it went into the netting for a stoppage. So face-off will be back in Danvers' defensive zone now. 29.2 seconds left here in the second period, and a 1-0 Danvers lead. Face-off will be to O'Terry's right. Bowen taking it once again for Beverly. He wins it back to Massa. Massa sends it to the corner. Malionik. Shot. Puck loose, but could not be gathered by Height. Height. Shot. Another save by O'Terry. Beverly. Shot by Bowen. Puck loose, and O'Terry makes the stop. So another quite a sequence of shots there from Beverly, but O'Terry stayed strong. And 15 seconds left to go here in the second period. And the faceoff will be back in Danvers' defensive zone. To O'Terry's left. Puck is down, and Danvers will win the faceoff. Danvers now brings it out of their zone and into the offensive zone. 8 seconds to go. Shot goes to the corner, and Danvers still within the offensive zone. Another shot deflected in front, around behind the net. 1 second to go, and that'll do it for the second period. So after two, our score is now 1-0 Danvers, and we're back for the third period in a little bit here on BevCam Sports Network. I'm Tim Hesse here with you. And welcome back to Raymond Bork Arena here on the campus of Endicott College for the third period between your Beverly Panthers and the Danvers Falcons. I'm Tim Hesse here with you. Logan Bowen in his own zone looking to clear it, and he does. In this third period, Beverly in their orange and white going left to right on your screen, and Danvers in their blue right to left. Danvers back in their own zone, able to clear the zone. Now into the offensive zone. Danvers shot, saved by Redmond. Puck still loose though. And now Danvers in the corner. They'll send it back to the blue line. A long shot was blocked in front by Beverly. And now Danvers still with the puck, though, in the offensive zone. Battle here at the face-off dot. Puck goes to the corner. Danvers sends it in front. Couldn't connect, and now Danvers along the boards. Danvers still in the offensive zone, but now Beverly trying to clear. Battle along the boards. And we're going to get a whistle. And the face-off will be back in the defensive zone. So 14:06 to go here in the third period. Score is 1-0 Danvers. And the face-off will be to Redmond's left. Puck is down, and Danvers with it in the offensive zone. And it goes in! Trickles through, and Danvers gets a second goal. So it is now 2-0 Danvers, and that one is going to go to Seamus Carey, I believe. He was the one who went down the line first, so that usually means he's the one with the goal. So face-off back to center. O'Leary will take the face-off for Beverly, and now into the offensive zone. Danvers with it and going behind the net. And now Danvers in their own zone. Danvers will clear their zone and now send it into the offensive zone. Beverly going back with it. Bobby Massa trying to clear his zone. And now Murphy will clear the zone, and Danvers will take it back at center once again. They'll pass it across, and now back into the offensive zone once again. hand is up for an offsides, what it was. So Beverly had to touch up. Danvers had to touch up, but they did. It was indeed Seamus Carey's goal. And now Danvers coming into the offensive zone. Danvers shot goes to the corner and comes out of the zone. Danvers back in their own zone now with it. Danvers will send it out and off the boards, but now Ethan Height coming into the offensive zone. But too many men on Danvers, I believe, is the penalty. I'm not really sure why he blew the whistle considering Beverly had the puck, but no, yeah, it is on it's on Danvers. I'm a little surprised they say because Beverly had the puck. I'm not sure why he blew the whistle, but coach arguing with the referee, but he wants them to send a player to the box. He's adamant that this is a two-way men on the ice penalty on Danvers, and so they will finally send someone to the box. So Beverly going on a power play now, and they'll get a face-off in the offensive zone to O'Terry's left. Puck is down, and now Beverly at the blue line. Beverly trying to get it up into the offensive zone, but Danvers clears it. Beverly will take it back at center, and now Danvers takes it back. Danvers coming into the offensive zone, shorthanded, centering pass, O'Leary intercepts. But Danvers keeps it in the offensive zone, going around behind the Beverly net, and now Beverly looking to get it out of their zone, and they do. Beverly now intercepted by Danvers, though. Danvers shorthanded, and what a save by Redmond. It was a breakaway, shorthanded for Danvers, and Redmond stones him cold. And now coming into the offensive zone, Beverly, but Danvers clears it once again. Beverly going back into their own zone, Bobby Massa with it, and Bobby Massa will hold it and look to set up the power play. Bobby Massa out of his zone, across the center, and sends it into the offensive zone, wide of O'Terry. And now teams are chasing it, and Danvers will send it around. Puck going all the way down, but no icing as Danvers shorthanded. Teams are giving chase. Logan Bowen giving chase for Beverly, and now a battle in the corner, and still another battle, and sent around by Bowen. Now Bobby Massa with it for Beverly, and he will send it up, and Bowen will send it over to Massa and out of the zone. 26 seconds left on the Beverly power play, but Danvers in the offensive zone. And now sent around by Beverly, and now Danvers takes it in the offensive zone, shorthanded. Danvers still in the offensive zone. Danvers shot, gloved by Redmond. He'll hold for a faceoff. So faceoff will be back in Beverly's defensive zone with 11:11 to go here in the third period, and 10 seconds left on Beverly's power play. Faceoff will be to Redmond's left. I think I said that already. And Bearer will take the face-off for Beverly. Puck is down. DeListy was on the face-off for Danvers. Now behind the net, set in front by Danvers, and a scramble in front of the net. And we're going to get a stoppage with 2 seconds to go on the Beverly power play as the net came off. So a little bit of post-whistle activity there, which you expect when it's a rivalry game. But the face-off's going to come out of the zone. And face-off will be 2 seconds left in the power play for Beverly on Redmond, and we're back to 5-on-5. Beverly now trying to get out of their zone, and they do, but Danvers takes it back at center. Now Danvers coming into the offensive zone. Danvers' shot goes wide. Now puck in the corner. Danvers centering pass, and now back to the corner. The puck goes. Battle here in the corner. Danvers comes out with it, and they'll pass it back to the blue line. Long shot blocked in front, and now Bearer will take it for Beverly. But now Danvers along the board sends it deeper, and they'll go for a change, and Beverly will kick it out of the zone. Danvers back at center, D-to-D pass, and now they're coming into the offensive zone once again. Beverly stops them though, and they'll send it out of the zone all the way down. It was tipped, so no icing, and Danvers will take it behind their own net as Beverly was changing skaters. Beverly now chasing and the battle in front of the Danvers bench. They'll send it into the offensive zone, and Massa will take it for Beverly. Massa now in the corner, and he will send it out to center, and now Ethan Height into the offensive zone. Ethan Height shot goes wide. Beverly with it in the corner. Logan Bowen battling for it, but Danvers takes it out of the zone. Battle here at center, and Danvers will back into their own zone. Now battling for the puck, and Beverly takes it. Malionik sends it to the corner. Danvers gives chase behind their own net, and they'll send it around. Beverly keeps it in the zone. Now Bobby Massa. Long shot goes wide, and the puck's going to come out of the zone. So Beverly will go back to get it in their own zone, and now they will send it to center, and O'Leary will try to send it into the offensive zone. Beverly's going to be offside, so they're going to have to tag up, and now they're back on sides. Danvers has it in their own zone. Danvers out of the zone. Now at center, Beverly takes it back. Johnny Meza tries to get into the offensive zone. It was stopped at the blue line, and now Danvers going behind their own net. Danvers looking to get it out of their zone. Beverly keeps it in, though. Massa, long shot, puck loose, but Danvers will clear. So Beverly going back to get it in their own zone. No icing, they'll send it around. And now kept in at the blue line by Danvers, but now it comes out. Drew Murphy coming into the offensive zone now with Johnny Meza. And very physical game here as the puck now behind the net. And now in the corner, sent around by Danvers, but Beverly stopped that. Teams are battling here in the corner. Teams are still battling here in the corner. Two players from the side are in there. Puck comes loose, and now Danvers sends it around once again. Kept in at the blue line by Beverly at the moment. Now it comes out. Danvers coming into the offensive zone. Danvers holding it back, pass centering, and another goal for Robinson. So now Danvers with the 3-0 lead. As 8:11 to go here in the third period. So face-off will come back to center. And Bowen will take the face-off for Beverly. Danvers will change skaters. And Delisio takes the face-off. Puck is down, and Danvers wins the face-off back into their own zone, but intercepted by Beverly. Malionik shot, saved by O'Terry. Puck loose, but he covers and holds for the face-off. So,
time of the goal, 6 minutes, 49 seconds. Robinson from
face-off, we're back in the Danvers defensive zone. 8:01 to go here in the third period. 3-0 Danvers lead. Face-off to O'Terry's right. And Bowen on the face-off for Beverly. Now battle off the face-off. And the puck goes to the corner. Now Beverly sending it around behind the net. Now puck in the corner. And Beverly still in the offensive zone. They'll try to pass it back to the blue line, but it comes out all the way down. And Massa will chase it for Beverly. Bobby Massa with it, and he will clear his zone. But Danvers will chip it right back in. They're offside, so they're back on. And Danvers back in their own zone, back to center, and into the offensive zone. On Redmond, he will stick it aside, and Massa will try to clear, but Danvers keeps it in. And Danvers scores again. It's Seamus Carey once again. So 2 each for Nick Robinson and Seamus Carey. And it's now 4-0 Danvers. And the face-off will come back to center now. 7:21 to go here in the third period. Bearer will be taking the face-off for Beverly. Puck is down, and now coming back into the Danvers' defensive zone. Battle here at center, and now coming into Danvers' defensive zone. Now Danvers looking to clear their zone, and they do. Danvers back in their own zone. They're looking to clear it. Puck goes to the corner, and now Danvers will send it around, and Danvers will take it out of the zone. Puck coming all the way down. Beverly looking to clear their zone, but Danvers keeps it in. And now Beverly, the faceoff pass to Bearer, and Bearer will come out of the zone. Now Bearer into the offensive zone, and taken by Danvers. Kept in, though, by Beverly and sticked aside by O'Terry. Danvers behind their own net, and now they will try to clear their zone, and they will. Massa takes it back at center for Beverly, and now a battle here at center, and Drew Murphy loses his stick, so Danvers tried to chip it in, blocked by Beverly. Now Danvers at center once again and into the offensive zone. Danvers in the offensive zone. Hands are up. We're getting a penalty on Beverly, and it's touched up, so Danvers will go on their first power play of the game. And it's going to be a tripping penalty on Beverly, I would think. Actually, they're going to call it hooking. And Johnny Meza will take that penalty for Beverly. So 6:08 to go here in the third period, and a 4-0 Danvers lead, with Danvers now on the power play. And the faceoff was to Redmond's left, and now teams are battling in the corner, and Danvers will come out with it. Danvers at the faceoff dot. Danvers looking for space. They'll pass it back to the blue line, and now up to the other faceoff dot. Danvers centering pass across, and now Danvers still in the offensive zone. Danvers in the corner, and Danvers will pass it back towards the blue line. Now Danvers up to the faceoff dot, pass across, and a shot was wide. Puck in the corner with Danvers taking it, and now Danvers still in the offensive zone. Send it in front, could not connect. Another shot saved by Redmond. He'll hold for the faceoff. So faceoff back in Beverly's defensive zone. Now with 5:27 to go in the third period, a minute 20 left on the Beverly penalty. A 4-0 Danvers lead. And faceoff will be to Redmond's left. O'Leary on the faceoff for Beverly against Robinson for Danvers, and the puck is down. Battle off the faceoff. Danvers will win it. And now Danvers will send it to the corner. Across, and could not get it in. Now behind the net, Danvers tries to send it in front. Danvers with the puck. Danvers shot. Deflected in front. Puck still loose, and Redmond will cover for a faceoff. So faceoff back in Beverly's defensive zone once again. 5:07 to go here in the third period. A minute left on the Beverly penalty, and a 4-0 Danvers lead. Faceoff back to Redmond's left. O'Leary on the faceoff for Beverly. Puck is down. Danvers wins the faceoff. D-to-D pass, and now a pass to the faceoff dot. Shot goes wide, and Beverly trying to clear. Danvers could not keep it in. Puck comes out, and now back in their own zone is Danvers. Danvers, D-to-D pass, and now Danvers trying to get it into the zone, and they do. Danvers passes it back towards the blue line. Robinson for Danvers. He will send it up along the boards, and now shot did not go in, and now Robinson for Danvers once again. Beverly trying to clear, but Robinson kept it in. Now Beverly with it. Beverly not able to clear their zone actually, but now they do. Now Bobby Massa into the offensive zone, shorthanded, but Danvers takes it back, and Danvers clears. Danvers in the offensive zone. Now Danvers sends it in front, and saved by Redmond. He'll hold for the faceoff. Another faceoff back in Beverly's defensive zone. 4:09 to go here in the third period. 2 seconds left on the Beverly penalty. 4-0 Danvers lead. And the faceoff will be to Redmond. Right. Teams will change skaters, and Ethan Height will take the faceoff for Beverly. Puck is down, and now sent around by Beverly and out of the zone. Back to 5-on-5. Now Danvers in their own zone. Giving chase is Beverly, and Ethan Height will take it, but Danvers takes it right back. Can't keep it in at the blue line, and Beverly will now send it back into the offensive zone, though. Johnny Meza, but he loses it, and Danvers will clear. Danvers out of their zone. They'll chip it into the offensive zone and give chase. Going around behind the net, played by Beverly, and now in the corner, Everett with it, and he cannot clear. Now he does, and battle outside the dot. Danvers has to get back on sides, and they are. Now Logan Bowen into the offensive zone. Logan Bowen will score! Logan Bowen for Beverly. And it's now 4-1 with 3:22 to go in the third period. So Logan Bowen with his 10th goal of the season. And face-off is back to center. And O'Leary taking it from Beverly against Robinson for Danvers. Puck is down, battle here, and teams are still battling at the face-off. And now Beverly bringing it into the offensive zone, but Danvers sends it right back out. Now back in Danvers' zone once again. Danvers passes it across, and now coming back to Beverly's defensive zone, played, and they will clear. Sent down into the offensive zone, and now O'Leary with it for Beverly. Shot, saved by O'Terry. He'll hold for the faceoff. So some more after the whistle play, and we will get a face-off back in Danvers' defensive zone with 2:54 to go here in the third period, and a 4-1 Danvers lead. Face-off will be to O'Terry's left. O'Leary taking the face-off for Beverly. Against, I believe that's Robinson for Danvers. Puck is down, yet it was Robinson. And now Robinson will clear his zone. Danvers into the offensive zone. Centering pass. Diving play by Bobby Massa to intercept the pass. And now O'Leary back in his own zone. O'Leary looking to clear his zone, and he does, but Danvers takes it back, and they'll bring it back into their own zone. Danvers out of the zone, across center, and trying to get into the offensive zone, but Beverly stopped them, and O'Leary will chip it in, and Meza will give chase. Danvers going back behind their own net, and now Danvers will stop and turn and send it around behind the net, and now they will clear the zone along the boards. Now at center, Meza will chip it in, and Danvers will take it back in their own zone. Danvers looking to clear, they'll pass it over, and giving chase is Ethan Height, and Malionik intercepts for Beverly. Malionik with it, shot, saved by O'Terry, and he will cover for the faceoff. So another faceoff back in Danvers' defensive zone. 1:56 to go here in the third period, at a 4-1 Danvers lead. Faceoff will be back to O'Terry's left. Puck is down, and now Danvers around behind their net, and Beverly keeps it in the corner, and now sent around, and along the boards, teams are battling for it, and Danvers will clear it. Now it sends all the way down, and Danvers in their offensive zone, Beverly trying to clear. Now Malionik will take it, and he will clear. Danvers will take it back at center. Danvers sends it up, and Beverly will go back into their own zone, but that'll be an icing, so faceoff's going to come back to the Danvers defensive zone. 1:23 to go here in the third period, and a 4-1 Danvers leads. So latest power rankings update yesterday came out from the MIAA. Beverly's 32 in Division 2 right now. Danvers is currently 12th in Division 3. Obviously with 5 games left here, Beverly's on the brink here, so they are just going to try to stay in that top 32. If you don't know, the playoff field has the top 32 teams in your division, plus any additional team that is 500 or better. So it was 5 games, counting this one. After this, there'll be 4 left for Beverly, and they will try to see what they can do. So Bobby Massa behind his own net, and he will look for space with 1 minute to go, and he will clear his zone. Puck comes all the way down. It was tipped, so no icing, and Danvers will take it behind their own net. Now Danvers will send it out of the zone, across the center, and into the offensive zone. Shot was saved by Redmond. Puck goes to the corner, and Beverly looking to clear their zone. They do, and now coming into the offensive zone is Beverly, but Danvers takes it, and they will clear. Beverly going back into their own zone for it. Massa with it with 17 seconds left, so go behind his own net looking for space, and he will clear his zone. Now Ethan Height looking to take it, and A shot by Bearer. Danvers takes it in their own zone, and they will just hold and clear their zone, and that will do it. So Danvers will take this one 4-1. As I said, these two teams will play here once again in 2 weeks in the last game of the season, although Danvers will be the host for that one. So Beverly will be back in action next on Saturday at Peabody at 4 o'clock, and they'll be back here at Bork next Wednesday, once again at 8:30. I believe the schedule still says 7:30, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be 8:30 again, just like today was, against Somerville. And that, once again, will be the second game of a doubleheader here at Bork Arena. So once again, the girls at, again, timing's a little weird. Schedule, I believe, still says 5:30, but the Bork schedule says 6:30, so probably 6:30, and then come support the girls, and then the boys at 8:30. But for everyone here at BevCam Sports Network, I'm Tim Hezzy. We'll catch you next time.